Hey guys, what's up? This is really the first video that is not musical. This is just one of those random sort of videos I'm doing. A couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago actually, I think, me and my dad started working on a skimboard because even though I'm from the Midwest, I don't know, I saw a bunch of videos on YouTube about it and it looked really fun and really cool. I looked up how to make one. It seemed pretty easy. So I figured we'd give it a go. Plus, we are going to Florida sometime this summer, so you can always take it there. And there's a lake that we go to around here that I should be able to use it on. But yeah, so I'll back up so you guys can see it better. This is it. It's made out of 3-ply pine wood. Let's see, how do we make it? Well, first we got this. It was a 4 by 2 foot sheet of 3-ply pine wood, and it's a pretty standard wood to use. A lot of the other better, more expensive boards use like 5-ply maple, but we couldn't find that. Plus, it was just easier, real cheap. Like the boards that you can buy that are already made like that are like $160. This total probably cost 10 to 15, like all the products combined, like all the stain and all the poly and everything like that, the sandpaper. But anyways, so we just got the 4 by 2 sheet of pine wood, and then you gotta trace out your design for the side of it. Just trace out one side, you just flip it over and trace it onto the board and everything, and then you use like a skill saw to cut it out and everything like that. Then once you got that done, you gotta sort of like round the edges off a little bit so it's not just that straight edge there. Oh yeah, it hits you in the ankle when you're doing something that doesn't like bust over your ankle, which it still might because it's still got a little bit of an edge on it, but it won't be nearly as dramatic. Then you do that, then you gotta sand everything down, front and back. Spend a lot of time, or I'm sorry, top and bottom. Spend a lot of time on the bottom because that's what it's gonna be sliding on. So yep, and then after you sand it, well, you want to use first you want to use like a rougher grain of sandpaper just to get that smoothness. Then you want to go down to a smaller grain, like you go up to but you use like we did 100 grain and then 150 grain, so it's a little bit finer sandpaper just for that extra smoothness at the end there. And then after that we stained it after that. And staining it was really easy. Just took some stain, put it on an old shirt, wiped it down, and we stained it. And then after we stained it, we put like stuff called sand and sealer on it, and that was just to seal it better, make it even smoother, even slicker. Then after that, we put a coat of polyurethane on there, and that's the step we're at right now. Actually, we put one coat on there. We're gonna put another coat on there, and then we will be done. So, finished product overall, I'm very pleased for my almost dropped it $5 board that we just sort of made. Turned out really nice looking. Like I was thinking about maybe putting decals on it, but after I saw how it looked with the stain on it, I just really like it like that. There's the bottom, but it is really nice. You can put like decals or like sort of paint it, but yeah, I just like the plain old look. It makes it look real cool. But anyways, yep, real easy to make. Before you go and spend a bunch of money, if you're like a beginner like I am, like I haven't ever done it before, I just thought it'd be really cool to do. If you're a beginner like I am, don't go spend $160. Just see if you can make one at home. Real cheap. Just go out, get a sheet of plywood, trace it out, sand it down, stain it, coat it, seal it, everything like that. Real simple steps. And yep. Right now it's actually funny because there's snow on the ground. We're making this skimboard in the winter. I was part of that Midwestern blizzard that came through and completely wiped me out for a while. My college got out 2 days in a row, which has never happened before. Normally we just have late starts, but we got out 2 days in a row. That's crazy, but awesome. But yeah, so that is it. Highly recommend making your own before you buy a real one. So if you do that, good luck, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.